Dr. Sri Tarak Hussain, Chairman of CST Auto Group of 5 of companies. Dato Chandran, a very nice man whom I just met. 3 months, about 3 months, but it's like I know him for many years. CEO of CST Auto Group of companies, Tan Sri, Dato Sri, Dato, distinguished guests from the state government, business associates, bankers, my colleagues from NASA Eastern, ladies and gentlemen. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. As they say in Japan, Ohayo gozaimasu. Good morning. It is my greatest pleasure to be here today in what I call an inaugural event hosted by CST Auto Group. In conjunction with the Diwali and Christmas festivities, it is with greatest honor to be part of what I call a historical comeback for Dato and his team. A comeback from those great Suzuki years that the group had back in 2010, maybe 2008, around that region. It was during the days when Suzuki was under the DRB Highcom Group, under the stewardship of Dato Chandran. He steered CST to become among the top dealer, if not the very top, and to receive accolades, as you can see over the slides, and recognition from Suzuki Malaysia's then Managing Director, Mr. Keiichi Suzuki. Mr. Keiichi Suzuki, I met this great guy back in May when we attended the Suzuki Global ASEAN Distributor in Ho Chi Minh City. And Suzuki-san spoke highly of the Suzuki brand once commanded the roads in Malaysia. It was those days when Suzuki Swift had created a deep impact together with the likes of Grand Vitara, the XX4, the Alto, and even, who can never forget, the Kizashi. I was mentioned that to see you had Kizashi. Thank you for the support to Suzuki. Up until today, you can still see the older Suzuki models on the road, and that is the testament of the quality that this Japanese brand has to offer to this great country. Dato's group had been instrumental to forge the brand back then, and here we are today, the 15th of December 2023, a day after his birthday. God bless you, Dato Chandran. The day that marks the return of Suzuki cars in Perak. Ladies and gentlemen, a bit of NASA Eastern Motors, my company. It was back in 2021, the NASA Group had secured distributorship to sell Suzuki cars in Malaysia. However, it was incapacitated by the global pandemic COVID-19, where the automotive industry, in fact most industries, had taken the whiplash due to the Movement Control Order, MCO. Like any other global OEMs, the world had seen a major shortage in semiconductor supply that had sent shockwave to all, whereby the global production of major OEMs were badly affected. Suzuki, of course, was no spare. NASA Eastern was also affected by the rise of COVID. However, when things started to return close to normalcy, NASA propelled the growth of the Suzuki brand, and it was later in 2022 the numbers started to grow. Flanked by 2 lifestyle models, namely the Swiss Sport and the iconic Jimny, the brand started to penetrate the local market organically. God willing, inshallah, we will end 2023 with a better number, thanks to my team at NASA, the top management of NASA. This year has been a wonderful, aggressive ride for all of us. Aggressive ride for the brand, and despite all headwinds, the growth to greater heights can be seen across the horizon. It is time to bring this brand to the next level. Suzuki Motor Corporation, or SMC, has laid down its roadmap for Malaysia, whereby the focus will be to introduce more great SUVs in the future to complement this current lineup. By middle of next year, we will introduce a new model followed by 2 fresh SUV models in 2025. So you can see the growth of the brand in terms of models to be introduced in Malaysia is there for all. This will be in line with the brand growth and the aspiration of Suzuki Motors Corporation in Japan and the business sustainability of all our network of dealers moving forward, of course including Dato Chandran. On the other hand, in the race towards carbon neutrality by 2030, Suzuki is never spared and never going to be left behind. Plans are already underway, and when the time is right, the model will be unveiled and brought to our Suzuki showrooms nationwide. We will eventually be part of the EV evolution in Malaysia very, very soon. Ladies and gentlemen, in this great brand journey, we are proud and thankful to CST Auto Group for being part of this new adventure to make Suzuki great again, especially within the corners of the state of Perak. We stand before you today to mark a key milestone in our quest for greater network expansion. This very premise shall be the brand's testament and catalyst to spur the brand presence here in Ipoh and further expand to every corners of the state of Perak and perhaps right down to Lumut. I would like to take this opportunity to commemorate this function by presenting to Yang Berbahagia Datuk Chandran a symbolic gesture to him and his great team, a gesture of being part again in this Suzuki family. Can I have the frame? I would like to read the wordings here. Congratulations, Dr. Chandran and your team. This is to certify that the Board of Directors of Nazar Eastern Motors Sdn Bhd has approved the issuance of the letter of intent to become a Suzuki dealer in Ipoh to Car-Lines Sports and Classics Sdn Bhd on the 15th of December 2023. Ya Datuk. Thank you, Datuk. Before I end this speech, I hope I did not take too much of the time to announce and therefore unveil before you. You know, you've been wondering what are the cars under those rails. Some of you could have seen this already on the road, but just to commemorate this particular event, we will unveil it anyway. Yeah? You will have the opportunity to be up close and personal with these two great iconic models, the Swiss Sport, which has been on the roads of Malaysia for many years, since 2008. It has been a very good contender to Myvi back then. The sales has been very promising. Suzuki had been selling at about 6,000 to 7,000 back then, and we at Nazar Eastern would like to also go back to those levels sometime in the very near future. We have also prepared 2 test drives. I've already requested my guys to drive all the way from Nazar Eastern down in Petaling Jaya and to leave it behind for Datuk Chandran's weekend activity for those who would like to give it a go. And to close this, I'm also taking this opportunity to echo our year-end promotion savings of up to 17,000 ringgit for the Jimny and 10,000 ringgit for the Swiss Sport. So if you're very interested to go for this offer, by all means, you can contact Datuk and his team. And the team will be more than happy to attend to you. Thank you. Bon appetit. Enjoy the rest of the day. Arigatou gozaimasu.
People, are we ready? Yes! At a count of 10, 9, 8, 7, count together, 6, 5, 2, of the incredible Suzuki Swift and Jimny. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Okay, coming early today. Congratulations, it's truly incredible. As you can see,